Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vivi. I am a full-time Poshmark seller, a stay-at-home mom, and a lifestyle blogger. Every day is something different. So welcome. And today I have something totally different. It's a rant actually, and tips slash tricks for Poshmark. So recently I did a couple of purchases on Poshmark, and I was very disappointed in all of my items that I received, all of my boxes that I received. All of the boxes that I received, none of the items were placed in a poly mailer to protect it. So I was very pissed off. Because in the past I had ordered things and it was sitting on my stairs. It rained that day. By the time I got home, everything was soaked. It was two pairs of suede shoes, Zara suede shoes that I ordered from two different resellers, and I was really pissed because I had nobody at home to put these boxes in, and none of the items were wrapped in a poly mailer. So I'm just putting it out there for sellers to take note of packaging with care. So if you are interested in this video, you can keep on watching. Alright guys, so welcome back. I have a little note thing here so I don't forget anything, but if I do, you can comment down below and let me know, your thoughts on this video, how you feel, or you can DM me. I'm fancy and chic on all platforms. So yeah, let's get started. So Poshmark tips and tricks. So first, I'm assuming you're downloading the app. If you're not selling on Poshmark, you should do that now. You should go now after the video, of course, and download the app and sell stuff out of your closet. But I have another video explaining how it all started for me on Poshmark. If you're interested in that video, I'm gonna link that down below. But yeah, so let's talk about this video. So you download the app. A couple of my blogger friends reached out to me because they wanted to sell some of the items on Poshmark, so I thought I should just put this quick video and get some ideas from it, because it's just a whole lot to DM in messages to people. So I thought maybe I should just put a few things together and share with them. But I know there's a whole lot of other videos out there talking about how to start on Poshmark, tips and tricks, but sometimes people relate to who they know. I'm sorry if you hear noise in the back. It's my husband and my little son. And yes, I said husband because I am married. Oh yeah, so let's get started. So you download the app. So according to the Poshmark etiquette, you should at least list 10 items. Get some kind of traffic or activity to your closet. I don't know. And for me, okay, I'm just gonna go about my experience. So I downloaded the app. I listed at least 10 items. I started with a clear background like this. No clutter, no anything in the back to distract buyers from what they're actually supposed to be looking at, which is the item that you're selling. So use a clear background without clutter, no distractions. Use a white wall, white door, just grab a hanger. Also use a clear hanger, because I feel like with a clear hanger it disappears into the wall. All the buyer is focusing on is the item that you're selling. So I use velvet hanger because the item doesn't slip and they don't leave no trace of the hanger in the clothing. And you can always get free boxes from USPS. You can either order it online or go to your nearest post office and pick that up. It's free, any kind of boxes. Before when it used to be the priority boxes, but now you can use the you can use any boxes. I think any other than the first class. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you can double check with Poshmark or DM me or whatever. But for now, I always reuse my Amazon boxes, my clear poly mailer. Use clear cover shots on your pictures, because when buyers are scrolling, cover shots should be enticing, and then the rest of the other pictures should be clear. And then use at least 8 of those photos. Take like the whole front, the whole back, the brand tag, the fabric tag. I always do like the arm and show details of the front, the bottom. So use at least 8, or you should use at least 8, and something about the algorithm. So yeah, being on your side if you use at least 8 photos. I try to use at least 8 photos. Within that 8 photos, I try to model some of my stuff on the mannequin. Things that are not flattering on the hanger, I will put it on the mannequin. And I also try to model it myself, but I don't do that too often. But if you down for that, you know, buyers like for you to do that because people hate asking questions. So yeah, so I'll use that for t-shirts, for anything that is not flattering on the hanger. I also use stock photos. Stock photos, you're not really supposed to use it, but everybody else does. Use it with caution. So when you upload those photos, in your title, you should at least give a clear description of what the item is in the title part. In the description part, describe any flaws or whatever, any fabric, whatever about that particular item. Like for example, you know, with this sweater, I'll put like cozy, chunky, cozy cardigan, long cardigan. And if it's Forever 21, I'll put chunky, cozy Forever 21 long cardigan. It's blush pink in color, and the fit is true to size, stuff like that. And provide measurements. In the past, I never used to do take measurements, but it's not hard. Do pit to pit, shoulder to hem, and with the skirt or bottom, waist, length, and also hips. And with pants, you could do the waist, you could do the inseam, the rise, the hips, and then just put the size as you go and fill out all the other parts as you go. And if you look up that item that you want to sell, so let's say you don't know the MSRP for that item. Manufacturer suggests their retail price. If you don't know that, you can look it up and you know, look it up on Google and put Poshmark at the end. Like for example, I'll put blush pink Forever 21 chunky long cardigan sweater Poshmark, and all the listing that is related to that item will be on Google. So you can scroll and see if you can find that similar item and click on that item, and then within some listing you will see like the MSRP price and then how much that person's selling it for. From what I read on Poshmark blog, people like to see the MSRP price and then see what you're selling it for, so they can feel as if they're getting a deal. So you're most likely to sell items based on providing that information. I mean, if you don't know, you can always put 0. A lot of my items have 0. Even like with the boutique items that I sell, it has 0. And then I put like the price that I'm selling it for. So yeah, so don't spend hours looking up to come up with how much you want to sell something for or what an MSRP price is. You list your item, and don't forget, one of the main things after you list your item is sharing. I have a couple of blogger friends that reach out to me, and the item is just sitting there. It's been like October 31st. You know, no, you have to share your items. I try to at least share my items 3 times a day. I share my item, my closet, first thing when I wake up, and during lunchtime, because I know people on break, they probably be scrolling to see what they want to buy, and at nighttime before I go to bed. And sometimes when I have time, I will share into the party, the 12 o'clock party, the 3 o'clock party, and most of the time I won't do the nighttime party because I'm probably in bed by that time. A lot of times I try to wait up, but by the time I take my kids to bed, I'm falling asleep too. So yeah, try to share your items as much as you can, at least twice a day. You know, you can do 3, but at least twice a day, at least once. You know, try to share your items so you can appear at the top of every other listing that brand falls under. So when people are looking for stuff, your items is at the very top. That's why I try to change up my feed constantly during the day. And also I heard about hiring a VA, a virtual assistant. You could do that as well. I don't know much about it, but there's a lot of videos out. Poshmark seller videos that talks about it, so you can look into that. Share your item, share other people listing, which is the community share, and what else? And list as much as you can. You know, don't just list 10 items and have it there. List at least 3 to 5 times during the week, as much as you can. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just try to do as much as you can. Instagram is a social platform / you selling on there or whatever, but you also have to be active on there. answer questions when people reach out to you. Keep your notification on. I almost missed like a couple of offers because of my notification is always on. In the middle of the night, I wake up to accept offer like 3 a.m., 2 a.m. Yeah, that's me. And once you make your first sale or whatever, try to impress your buyer. Say package with care. In the past, I don't know if I ever used just wrapping paper. Got some clear poly millers from my Amazon store. I will put the link down below if you want to purchase some of my clear poly miller. So I put my item, fold it nicely, put it in a clear poly miller, put a thank you sticker on there. Most of the time I like writing. I like my handwriting, it's pretty, so I like to write little notes telling the buyer thank you for purchasing out of my closet. All my items are already pre-folded and in a poly miller store away, because I wanted to make it easy on myself. So when it's time to ship, I can just grab the item, put a thank you sticker, put it in whatever bag or poly miller, shipment label, and just ship it. If you don't have a storage place for your item and you just getting it off the hanger, just make sure you look at it one last time to make sure there's no flaw whatsoever that you miss. Fold it nicely, put it in a clear poly miller. The reason I say put it in a clear poly miller is because you never know what the weather is like in another state. It could be rainy, it could be snowing, and that person is not home. You want to add in to get to them in the best condition possible. Package with care. Put a smile on your buyer face so they can come back. I have a lot of repeat customers because of that. I have a lot of love notes because of my packaging. I mean, my packaging is not like the best. I just put my stuff in a clear poly miller, put a little note, put a thank you sticker, put it in the box or whatever poly miller, place the shipment label, and I mail my item. And I get good reviews because of the way I package things. I package as if I would like someone else to package my item. So it's protected, it's in great condition when it arrives to that buyer, and it could put a smile on their face. I hope this video helps somebody out there. If you are trying to start a closet, go ahead and do that. And let me know if you have any questions. There's a lot of other videos out here talking about Poshmark tips and tricks and how to sell on Poshmark. So don't forget to check that out. And I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like stuff, content like this. Let me know and I will do more of it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.